Hey guys, welcome to a battle I had about 2 seconds ago, because that's how I roll. I just have good battles and then record them on the spot. Anyway, I am over here Megazard Z against this guy, Diego Casal. I don't know, and I'm sorry if this background noise is annoying you guys. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Anyway, I'm playing my rain team again because I feel like it. He's got this interesting team, like Thunderous, Talonflame, Azumarill, Latios, Sableye, and then the Registeel. Because Registeel. I've got no problem with using underused pokes and stuff like OU, because I don't. OU isn't law. A lot of people, when they insult Smogon, they say that, but I've never seen people be able to pull off a Registeel without it being outclassed by a different poke for the role that they're trying to use it in. Maybe it's just me, but I've seen people use Registeel and they always get outclassed by something else. Anyway, you know this rain team, it's just dual Swift Swimmers, and let's start this off. I lead with Politoed, expecting Sableye lead, but he goes with Thunderous, so I'm like, okay, Luigi can handle this. Goes for a T-Bolt. And if this is standard Thunderous, he's going to switch out. I go for the Volt Switch. I'm faster, which means I don't even know why I'm faster. Like, that doesn't even make sense, because it's Scarf, but with little speed. I go into Jirachi, he's got Sledge Wave and Dark Pulse. Like, what? And then he flinches me. I'm like, what the hell is this Thunderous set? I have no idea what he's doing. Goes for Dark Pulse. I plan to sack off Jirachi as long as I can get off rocks, but he's just gonna flinch me to death. You know, that's karma right there, I guess. Not really. I go into Kingdra, I'm like, I guess with the other moves he doesn't have Thunder Wave, but he does. It's like, what is this set? I don't even know what this is. I have no idea what that was. And if he goes into Latios, it's like, Paralyzed Kingdra does not need to live, and I don't really have anyone to take the hit because Jirachi is my usual Latios counter. I'm going to Kabutops hoping he doesn't switch out, and he doesn't, so we're going to equal out to 4v4, but he does get the switch initiative, goes into Registeel, which kind of stinks for me. So, I am going to go into Rotom because he could probably handle it. Gets Toxic, which kind of sucks, but it's not terrible. And as he stays in, I predicted him to go for the Rocks, so I'm going to give him a Choice Scarf just to screw up the Registeel, as he's now stuck in Rocks. Which kind of sucks for him. I'm going to start taking some more toxic damage. I'm going to Volt Switch out, thinking he's not going to stay in, because he's locked into Rocks, but he stays in, and stays locked into Rocks. That's kind of interesting. I guess he just wanted to see what I was going into, because I would have gotten the Switch initiative anyway. Going to go into Politoed. He goes into Azumarill. I predicted that. I went for the Scald, hoping I could burn him, but I don't. Politoed can take a few hits from Azumarill, but I'm going to go into Volcarona because the play rough seemed fairly obvious. I get the burn, which is really nice, but what I didn't notice last turn was the leftovers, meaning he can switch up moves, and right here an Aqua Jet is going to take me out. Volcarona, always great, 30% chance to burn with Flame Body, 30% chance to confuse with Hurricane, really underappreciated hacks, so I can just go into Luigi the Rotom now. He's not staying in. Why would he do that? So I'm free to Volt Switch as that Registeel comes back in, and straight back into Kabutops. He is Scarfed, so he's just going to stay and die to a banded superpower. Registeel really bulky. It's just that, like, the rocks and stuff can be done by something that isn't Mono Steel type without reliable recovery. You know, there's just better stuff for that. I go into Politoed, because look, that did 21%. If he wasn't burned, that's still under 50%, which is pretty nice. So I'm going to go for a Scald. Again, thinking I kind of thought he might switch out, which is dumb. There's no reason for him to, because nothing else really wants to come in. He's almost taken me out, so I'm going to rest up here, as he's going to stay and keep going for play roughs until he dies, I guess. We get some attack drops, but it doesn't matter because I don't have any physical attacks. And now he finally switches out, goes into the Sableye, as I am asleep, and in the sleep talk I pull off a rest, which doesn't matter. I thought he was going to go for the Encore, not Encore, Taunt, just to, like, screw me up, because you can't sleep talk, and there you go, those dogs just keep barking. But he actually goes for the knockoff, and is going to take away my Damp Rock, which isn't really going to matter in the, like, now that we're kind of low on Pokemon here, I don't need that whole 5-turn reign. But now that I'm taunted, there's no point in me really staying in, so I'm going to go into Rotom. just to try to get off some residuals, and you're going to see exactly what this Rotom does for me. This Rotom takes a huge problem like Sableye, and alright, I'm going to burn him, as he's obviously going to knock me off. That was obviously what he was going to do. Going to lose my leftovers, but I'm actually going to, as you can see right here, as he goes for the cover, I'm going to trick his leftovers away. So this is what Rotom does. He takes a huge threat like the Sableye, and just neuters it, really. Just neuters it. He's just going to spam recover, as I'm going to Leaf Storm, just let Rotom die now. He's at 11% toxic. I'm not switching out because I died of rocks. So, just Leaf Storm. Now I go back into Politoed, knowing that he's going to recover right here because he's almost dead and the Scald would kill him. And I'm going to get that beautiful Encore off. Because I don't want Kabutops to come in just to get burned. That's what I'm trying to avoid. So I'm going to bring Kabutops back in as he goes straight out into the Azumarill. This kind of stinks because he is going to get off some Aqua Jet damage. And at this point, this is kind of important. A Banded Talonflame can come up to about 50% with the Brave Bird. So I'm going to have to let myself get burned because going out to Politoed, get taunted, that was obviously a dead end. Waterfall is going to take him out though because Choice Band, Waterfall in the rain. If this is Banded Flame, he could potentially be able to take me out. And then I'm not sure if Politoed could live a hit, but this is not Banded Flame apparently. Or my HP EVs really did work because I switched out some speed EVs for some HP EVs, so Kabutops is only fast enough to outspeed timid Mega Alakazam. Only. But that was a really good game to Diego Casal. I'm not sure if that just came down to different item or my new EVs that I switched up. But anyway, it was a really great game. And if you like this battle, please be sure to leave like, comment, subscription, check out my other stuff. Whatever. Happy battles, guys.